Now let's turn to David Trim for a look at Adventist history. This week, the World Church's first woman treasurer is elected.
Welcome to This Week in Adventist History. On February 4 and 5 in 1882, a meeting of Adventist church leaders took place in Lancaster, Massachusetts. It had been called by S.N. Haskell to consider the possibility of establishing an SDA school at some point in New England, as Haskell wrote. At the meeting there was considerable support for the proposal, and the result was that 2 months later, in April 1882, South Lancaster Academy, the forerunner of Atlantic Union College, opened its doors to students. On February 6 in 1864, the first Seventh-day Adventist church in Canada was organized at Westbury, Quebec. At that time, Quebec was a strong and flourishing mission of the Adventist church. On February 7 in 1864, O.R.L. Crozier published an article on the sanctuary in the Millerite journal, The Day Star. It presented the insights of Hiram Edson into what had actually happened on October 22, 1844. This article and the debate it stirred up was a crucial step in the process by which Seventh-day Adventists reached their understanding of the sanctuary doctrine. On February 7 in 1881, the 9th General Conference session was held, and it elected Mrs. Adelia P. Van Horn, the GC Treasurer, a post she held for 2 years. She was the first woman to be an officer of the General Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, the first of 3 women to hold the office of GC Treasurer. That was This Week in Adventist History.